Hi, it's Carrie Will from the database team, here to talk about how to register for a sale, and we are going to register for a day sale. The first thing you need to do is go to singlesonsailboats.org. That's our domain, and log in. I am on my PC. I have a pretty big monitor, but sometimes I work from my cell phone. So my login is going to be under these three bars here. Okay, we're going to log in. Eventually, we're finding our way to the event calendar. Don't forget to hit login here. Sometimes I just hit enter and it brings me right back to this page. Okay, I need to go back to a big screen. So, like I said, we're going to find our way to the event calendar, because that's where you can click on a link to be taken directly to the registration page for any event in Singles on Sailboats. It's taking you to February because that's what it is. It's winter time. We've got a lot going on. The calendar is color coded. You can see here the brunches are in the green. Happy hours, we always have those. They're in yellow. Education, we have some fireside chats happening this month, but I want this sale. Click on that. It's a Saturday, September 14th. We're not really leaving at 8 in the morning. I didn't change it. I don't think many skippers leave that early. Some do. All right, we're going to click on this link to register. It's going to cost $25. There is a deadline date. That is set by the coordinators because they need time to gather their list together and then place people on a boat that will give everyone the best fit. So I'm going to register by clicking here. Log in. Well, you might say, hey, I already did log in. Well, you didn't really. You logged into our domain, but now you have to log into MemberClicks. That's where everything really is stored. Our registration forms, your profile data. So we're going to log in. I'm going to register for this day sale. The form is pre-populated with information from your profile, mostly your address and contact information. We are all pretty much sailing crew to be placed by coordinator. It's $25. You're asked to look at this self-assessment for sailing. The reason being, the coordinators need to know they can't put all perhaps unable to answers and level 1 type people on the same boat. They want a well-balanced boat. I have sailed in pretty much everything but a hurricane. I still only put myself at a level 3 because they don't ask, but personally I think to myself, if there was a fire down below, can I climb out of that forward hatch? I hope so. I just keep it at a 3. I'm not Superman. I'm going to hit the back button. And I'm going to say level 3. It's fine to say unable to answer. If you've never sailed before, you are unable to answer. If you've only sailed in calm weather and you haven't sailed when it's breezy, you might not be able to answer that accurately either. Do I have other problems going on in my life right now? No, thank you. Color blindness people wonder about. That's mostly because red and green are used in the sailing world for lateral aids to navigation, which are also known as trail markers. So you're coming into the creek, come home, or leaving the creek. A skipper might say, keep the red buoy on your right. Well, if you can't tell right from red, then they're going to have to tell you a different way. All right, most likely you're sailing on a sailboat. Every now and then we have a sailboat powerboat trip, but I would just click, I want to be on a sailboat. We are Singles on Sailboats. Basic skills is pre-populated for you. When you guys, if you're the new ones here especially, as you get your basic skills form filled out, you'll be taking a picture of it and emailing it to this address so that person can update it in your profile. I have other qualifications to my name. I have American sailing qualifications. I am not a smoker. I do not want to sail with pets. I love pets, but I don't want them on my boat. Additional information for the coordinator. Let's just say I have my friend Linda coming down from Carroll County. So I'm going to tell the coordinator to please put me the same boat as Linda. people here will say, I want to sail with this skipper, or I don't want to sail with this skipper. Some people say, I want to sail out of Annapolis. I just would be leery of that. The more different places you sail and the more different people that you sail with will make you a better sailor in the long run. You learn every time you go out. Is this your first cruise with SOS? Yes or no? Again, that's going to help the coordinators place you on a boat where someone's also willing to train somebody that hasn't been out before. Because the skippers have a whole lot more questions to answer on a registration form than you do. Are you requesting a basic skills checkout? Yes or no? You might well be. And if that's the case, maybe add another note up here. I would like to finish Basic Skills 1. The Basic Skills program is changing, but it's not going away. So the whole Basic Skills will remain in some shape or form. Okay. There's a liability waiver that you must sign. Sailing is a sport. Things do happen. Excuse the terminology, but certification, yes, I agree to the waiver. This is your digital signature, your name, and then the date. It would be nice if people would put today's date, but most people don't. I just wish they would. Okay. We have a wellness protocol to read over. Please don't sail if you're sick. No one wants to catch your cold. All right. It's $25. Here's what I've signed up for. Right now I'm going to hit next. And it's going to bring up my credit card information. But I'm going to go previous. Because I'm going to do a discount code because I don't want to pay for this. Make sure you hit apply. Discount codes for a free day sail are given to new members. It is a one-time use, and it's for a day sail and not to be applied to a weekend sail. So you can see that took my price down to 0. Again, my registration information is listed. I'm going to hit submit. Okay, this is my confirmation, and I just got a pop-up for to my Outlook Express saying that I have a day sail confirmation email. Okay, I'm sailing as crew to be placed by coordinator, level 3. I'm going to finish. When you do this, Singles on Sailboats is going to send you a confirmation email. So, I'm crew to be placed as coordinator. My name is Carrie Will. It has my contact information, which the skipper will be calling you. Yes, I signed the waiver. My experience. Oh, some of this is not from this form. Some of this is from your profile. Like I said, skippers are going to have more information to answer on a registration form. So they're going to tell the coordinator how many people they can take on board if they have invited guests or whatever. But here you can see I've paid $25, and this is my invoice code. I used a voucher. And that's that. If you have any trouble, you can contact the coordinator. You can contact me at dbrequest.sos.org@gmail.com or admn_sos@singlesonsailboats.org. Like I said, the discount codes, I'm not sure what they are yet. I have not built the registration forms for 2026. Thanks. Bye.